One thing that I did that I noticed was weird was when you're at a crosswalk and there is the don't walk sign, even if there's no cars, nobody walks. Everybody waits for the little walking sign. So in America, nobody waits for the little walking sign. If there are no cars, even if there is a car, you're walking, you're going. That I was surprised about. Of course, some crosswalk, you absolutely have to stop. Small roads and there's no car and I want to go, but I feel awkward if I go. I feel like I'm not supposed to. So
if I have to answer of this question, then maybe I would have to say like to talk with a stranger. I was culture shock when I went to the first hotel while we were getting on elevator. The woman who I don't know talked to me like the convenience store price is crazy like that. I was like, me? Oh yeah, the price was really expensive. It's really crazy. Also really awkward to get experience like this culture because I'm Korean. When you're in Korea, if you talk to a stranger, maybe the stranger looks like and then run away like that. Yeah. So I figured out that is the culture difference. Yeah, it was my first culture shock in the state.
yeah. If you've ever watched videos about things about Korea, what do you need to know? What is different about Korea? They always say 3 things. One is that you can't buy deodorant here. That is a lie. There is deodorant everywhere. And now I don't know if that was different 4 and 5 years ago, maybe when people started making these videos, but they still say that today in videos when you talk about Korea is that you can't buy deodorant. And granted, Koreans don't use it because of a genetic. You guys have a different gene, so your armpits don't smell. But you can buy deodorant anywhere. Olive Young, convenience store, Daiso, I think even has it. So you can buy it here. Another one is that like Western food is sweet and that pasta is sweet. Like I've heard the Americans say that like tomato pasta is sweet, the cream pasta is sweet. I'm a pasta lover. So I've never actually had bad pasta here one time. One thing I will agree is that garlic bread is sweet. Because you had garlic bread in America, right? Garlic bread is salty and it's not sweet. But pasta is not sweet here, so that's a lie. So if you see you can't buy deodorant and that pasta is sweet, that's a lie. It's not true. Don't believe it.
When I went to some restaurant with your family, I wanna call the employee, so I came close to call the employee. Hey, waiter! But Kelly and Kelly's family makes me stop because they say like kinda rude. So I figured out I have to walk on eggshell in the restaurant. It was kinda awkward for me because Korea, no one don't care of calling the employee. You can call the employee, 사장님, 예, 물 좀 주세요. Hey waiter, can I get some water? So it was my second culture shock.
Is that there is bar soap in all of the bathrooms. I would say you'd be lucky if there was bar soap in the bathroom. Sometimes the bathrooms have no soap at all, or there is a bar soap that everybody has to use. And in America, it's always like liquid soap or the foam soap that you touch and nobody else uses it. Like in my head, I know that it's clean, like that there's not bacteria on the bar soap, but I can't bring myself to like want to use it.
When I went to America, I figured out you can't live without vehicle. Every building is scattered, like the between the house and house is so far. So if you don't have a car, then you can't go to the like somewhere. Depends on state, but there are a lot of area which doesn't have transportation. I think in America the car is necessary. So I'm really feeling in Korea how comfortable transportation is.
When I moved here was I heard about all of these food delivery applications. Like everybody talks about you can go to the Han River and you can order chicken and they will come to you your exact spot. And I thought, wow, that's amazing. And especially I did my quarantine here. So I thought, oh, that's awesome. I can get delivery because delivery is so common in Korea. What you don't know about delivery and what nobody talks about, you need to be a resident here. You need to have a visa and you need to have an ID card because to use the delivery service app, you have to use your phone number and you have to use your Korean bank account. You cannot use an American phone number. You cannot use an overseas card either. From wherever you're from, you cannot use a foreign phone number or a foreign card. And even if you get a SIM card in Korea, just the 30 days you buy it at the airport, it doesn't work because you have to put it in with your ID card and it has to match your name and all of your information has to match. So if you come to Korea and you want to use a delivery service, you need a Korean friend or you need a friend who lives in Korea to comfortably use those applications.
When you watch TikTok or Reels or some meme, that you can find a lot of the video which foreigner always say, like when you go to Korea, if you use Korean a few sentence, then Korean always gave me like a lot of compliment. Korean often overdo. Like when I went to America, I think not a big difference with Korea. They always told me your English is good. Even though I'm not perfect English and then kind of hard to make a sentence and the grammar is long, but they gave me tons of compliment. Really admire me. Oh, you're such a good English speaker. I think it's case by case. I don't know, like when I went to America who I met, they were so kind and then they admire my English even though I'm not perfect English speaker.